Morning, Christy. Bless you. Hey, Kathy. Y'all doing all right? Hope y'all doing all right. But I tell you what, it's groceries is up there. Daggone. You take it. Then you won't get but 2 or 3 sackfuls. Daggone. Double. Around here, probably. Mm, Last time I checked, a gallon of milk was like $5.20 for just a gallon of milk. uh, it's ridiculous. I was gonna get a thing of creamer the other day at Walmart while I was down there, and they wanted $11 and something for a little jar of the creamer for my coffee. No, that won't work. I have, uh, I always go somewhere else. And I look around. It is terrible. I remember, I think it was last year sometime when things really went up. They had eggs for like $9 and $12 a carton for a while. With what? What do you make it with? I never tried to make no creamer. What do you use? Well, no, I don't get the generic. I get that Nestle's, but that other stuff tastes like it's got. Hey, Lynn, morning. Tastes like it's got perfume or something. And I don't like it. Uh, it has to be that Nestle's for me to use. Um, I ain't never heard nobody making their own creamer. What do you use? Sweetened condensed milk, almond milk, and caramel, vanilla, chocolate, whatever. See, I don't like them old flavored drinks. I can't. I can't do that. I like my stuff just plain Jane. That would probably work for a few people I know, but caramel, vanilla, and chocolate. Good morning, Alex. Uh, well, I think the sweetener you say condensed milk, and then you just went off to chocolate and caramel and all that. But I, I like what I put in mine is uh, I put 2 cups of creamer. I mean, 2 spoons of creamer, and then 2 spoons of not piled up neither, creamer and sugar, both the same, and that makes my cup of coffee. But I don't use like I can't I can't even stand that old half and half stuff. I don't use that stuff. Use regular sugar and Nestle's creamer, the one with the red lid. Alice, how you feeling today, love? You drink iced coffee. Well, you know, the only one I ever liked that was cold, and the only reason I like it is uh, I just like I don't know. I guess it's just a hot day, but every once in a while flavor is good. Well, McDonald's has a mocha frappe, and I tried one time. Well, my daughters like to mess me up. They got me a caramel one, and I tried it. I didn't like it. So a while later, she's like, my oldest daughter was like, "Well, let's try this one." So they got me a chocolate one, and I didn't hear her say chocolate. She just said, "I want a mocha frappe." I'm like, y'all get me in this stuff. I don't even know how to pronounce. And she got it, and I tried it, and okay, it was good. And then ever since, if I want something cold like that, I'll get one of them. But I just can't, I just can't do, my coffee with no flavor. I finally got some sleep last night myself with salt, coffee with salt. That, I've never heard such. Maybe that's their hint. They want you to put out some salt somewhere. Yeah, just normal, just plain coffee. Hey, Lindsay. Well, used to I'd put milk in mine, but then we got to doing creamer. Uh, like I said, two spoon of sugar, 2 spoon of creamer. That's what I put in my coffee to see if it's better. Boy, it would suck if it burnt my cup of coffee, but I'll try it and see what it says. It does. Well, yeah, if it's too bitter. Oh, if it's too bitter. Yeah, well, no, mine's good. I use folders. Still the same. Uh, way out there. She's uh, still talking to mama and mother, married, still out there. They said try to give, 5 to 7 days or something like that, see if it changes, but I don't know. That may be a way of for somebody to hint around for you to make something pure instead of bringing something in negative. I mean, when you just asked a simple question about coffee, Yeah, we'll see it. My grandmother drank Maxwell House, but it's too strong. Yeah. So she had that shoulder surgery, and then she messed around and had that back surgery. One day and one the following day. So I've heard that it can cause, full blown uh, dementia. Um, but sometimes it just depends. It could be the medication they said, or could be the dementia just coming on. Um, but she was doing that right after that first surgery, um, the night after, because the night of, they said she was fine. She was fine the next day, but then when night come again, then it went south. Um, she started doing that. So I don't know. I really don't. I think that if it is uh, that, then that's exactly what's caused it. Morning, Tori. Well, I would pray that it's the medication, but we don't know. I think some of them are thinking like I am, that it went past that medication. You know. Hey, Deborah, how you doing? Yeah, yeah, you can kind of adjust it how you want to. See, my grandmother, she liked her strong anyway. She would uh, just put little bit of milk in her. She wouldn't even put sugar in her. Uh, but then me and mother got where, we just got tired of that mess, so we went to Folgers, and ever since then, we've been stuck with that, and that's been a long time. So doing good, good deal. But I've tried a little of this and a little of that, and I just, when it comes to my coffee, I just like my plain coffee. That's right. But I like my coffee any time of the day. I can drink coffee, yeah, any time of the day. I usually make around 3 pots a day. Morning, Brown. She's still about the same. Uh, really, no change. Um, it is. It's a lot. Um, Same thing. Still, you know, she's still talking to Mama and Larry and everybody. Still, just out of it. Um, yeah, she's strong. She's been a tough old codger, that's for sure. But she just they said anything for 5 to 7 days probably, but I mean, I don't know. I really just don't know. I've seen her take surgeries before, and the next day she's fine. We've never had this kind of problem before, ever. Bless you, Tori. uh, yeah. Uh, One good thing to mention this morning is all three things asked about to be prayed for yesterday. It's happened. So thank you. Thank you all. Um, I'm talking about in all three ways. And y'all know what I mean. It's all it's all worked out to the best. So thank y'all. Just keep them prayers coming for her. She's gonna need it. Uh, Sharon, where she's gonna go down there and sign, but to get her in the nursing home uh, rehab thing today. So that's good. Uh, they'll probably start working her probably in a couple days or so. I don't know if they'll move her to today or maybe tomorrow. I don't know, or if they'll try to wait, to see if this is going to be medication causing this. I don't know, but either way, like I said, uh, well, I know the things that we was talking about yesterday. All that stuff came out, like I said, positive uh, through prayer. So that's awesome. Um, but then too, her getting to go ahead and do that therapy, that's good because she needs to move something as soon as possible. Um, the only thing uh, she won't have to do, being at her age, is like try to raise her arm up above her head, because there wouldn't be no need for her to have to do that no way. Maybe high enough that she could grab a brush or whatever. Uh, that'd be good enough. Yeah. So with her getting therapy and stuff, that'd be great. Yeah. I know it's gonna suck for a while because she's gonna be sore. But in one sentence, she's not on any pain meds. So, you know, but that could be because, her way her mind is, she don't know in her mind right now that, she's even hurting or anything. So in one way, it's kind of a blessing, but the other side shows, you know, side effects of dementia. Um, like I said, good Lord, take care of it either way, or if it is dementia or medication. Uh, but if it is medication, if she starts kind of coming around, then it's going to happen during that therapy more than likely. And like I said, she's going to be sore, but it's the best thing for it. Well, yeah, that's the thing. Um, Family prayers came through on that. Sure did. It changes everything, and everything changed to the better. So it's good. Um, like I said, I even actually, got some sleep last night. So it was it's definitely a change in the system. Well, yeah. But see, that drip was just her. Uh, blood thinner. That they don't, like I said, they don't have her on no pain meds or anything. But I did notice they had her back on oxygen. But uh, I get I guess sometimes it wouldn't hurt anybody. They're gonna be on a little oxygen. But uh, I didn't see that her oxygen level was low or anything. It's just, I think, precautionary. I think. But wouldn't that be nice? I tell you what, she's always, all her life, she's been the type of person she'll let walk you or stand you or anything. Damn. She don't like sitting still. Yeah, yeah, it can. But yeah, I can't thank y'all enough. I'm telling you, prayers are really working in in all three ways. I'm telling you, one right after the other yesterday. So it's a true blessing. Give her too much fluids, took her off, and it dried her out too quick. That happened up in Vanderbilt Hospital. Your grandma was 92. Mm. Yeah. See, this last time when they did that back surgery, it said they didn't have to do like they did um, on her arm. They didn't have to use that kind of anesthesia or anything. Uh, they did like a mild type, you know, because all they did was put that uh, cement stuff in between them lumbar breaks. Um, so they didn't have to do like a full big cut or nothing like that. So they just used a mild, and it reversed the side effects. Oh, morning, Joni. She didn't know your mom or sisters or well, it's like when she looks at you, she knows you. But then she'll say, "Well, she thought there was a plane fitting to hit the other end of the hospital out there." Uh, talking about uh, she'd been in Paris and everywhere else, and then she'll start talking to Mama and Mother and Larry. It's it's just pitiful, to see that. Uh, been up 2 nights in a row. That ain't good. I do that all the time. But like I said, I finally last night got some sleep. Well, like I said, that oxygen just probably just cautionary, but probably wouldn't hurt for anybody to have a little bit every once in a while. She was confused. Well, see, that's the thing. Wanda went past the confused stage into this. See, Wanda's not in a confused stage. Um, one, one thing I did see yesterday uh, that she's not been able to do in a long time. She always drunk out of one of them old tall, metal cup kind of deals, and it would take her 2 or 3 times to be able to set it up on the table. You could be in another room, you'd hear her hit the table, even her sitting on the couch in there, she'd hit the table, with her cup. You'd hear it 2 or 3 times before it ever went quiet because it took her that many times to set that up on the table. Well, same way with a Coke or a glass of tea or anything. Even if she didn't have it in that metal one, it's still the same thing. She would, it was like she kept the glass tilted on the edge, but wouldn't put it on over where it would set, flat. And she kept, spilling stuff. Yesterday, they brought her in some uh, uh, water and ginger ale, and she reached up there and grabbed that glass and got her a good drink of it and set it right back on that table. Never hesitated one time. It didn't take but one time. It set it perfect back up on that table. Hey, Paula, listening? Okay, look, thank you. She wasn't eating nor drinking. Well, doctor kept saying she'd come out of it, but she stayed confused. Yeah. Well, see, like the oxygen hose, hanging down. She thought that was uh, uh, a necklace kind of thing. But then she's like, well, she said, you put your mama's cross necklace up for me. I said, yeah. I said, it's in your room. And she said, okay. So she knows. She knows about things. But then she'll go right back to, even if you're sitting there talking to her, she'll have you look at TV 10, 15 times, saying that, you're kin to this person, you're kin to that person, and family members kin to that one. And it's, it's crazy. They got her super hydrated. It helps with memory and concentration. It could. I mean, I do pray that it is something such as this, but if it's not, um, it's going to be you know, going to be rough. Well, see, that's the thing. Every time she's ever been checked, she's never had a UTI, not one time. Getting ready to go to cook with. Yeah. Okay, Brown Eye. Bless you, love. So yeah, her stuff just went kind of past the confused stage, and that she asked mother 2 or 3 times. She'd say, Joey, you all right? And then found out, I told her, mother's just fine. You know, she's like, oh, okay. You know, like that. Just keep driving, Christine. Come see me. There you go. Tell her take a detour. There you go. Okay, Lindsay. I bet y'all have a time out of that. There you go. Okay. Christy says, I wish, Ma. Bless you. Let's just keep praying, Alice. Like I said, right now, the good Lord's got it going right. So, He's heard every prayer. Well, that girl may think the same. There you go. Mother said, y'all been thinking the same thing at the same time. Stayed up super late. Another room opened her room up and went to bed so we could watch and listen to her spooks after she went to bed. You could hear so many talking. That's awesome. Love you, sister. Number 7 number you. There you go. You just stay in multitasking then, man. Uh huh. That's cool. Look here, I hope y'all all have a blessed day and thank you for being here. Um, I love every one of you. I bet you're gonna have to stay off them hillsides, daggone. Um, I'll come back on after a while. Y'all just kind of pay attention to your devices. I don't know exactly what time, but love you and thank you for being here.